We caught a beautiful day, and it's going to be mid-70s, as you can see, sunshine raining down on everybody. It's a great day here, and it's going to be even a better day for the foundation of Semper Fi. Crash Proof Retirement will be doing a match, so whatever donations are collected, we'll match up to $25,000. We're also donating $5,000 for the gifts you see on the tables. You can make a living from what you earn, but you truly can make a life from what you give, and we're here to give and support our veterans.
On May 20th, 2024, Crash Proof Retirement sponsored the 9th annual PFC Johnny Kihm Memorial Golf Outing, which raises money for Semper Fi and America's Fund to benefit our nation's wounded veterans, such as Lance Corporal Jeff Sanders.
My name is Jeff Sanders, and I am a medically retired Lance Corporal from the United States Marine Corps, and I served in Iraq from July 2004 until September 2004. The three biggest things my parents instilled in me is God, family, and country. And every day of my life, that's never changed. I chose to become a Marine because, to me, it was unequivocally the greatest fighting force in the history of America. You know, I've got this immense Marine pride, this immense pride for my country, and then you go over and you go to war and you get quickly reminded that they punch back. September 6, 2004. We're on patrol in a Humvee, and we're just driving down the road. It was about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I remember sitting on the back right of the truck. I just remember seeing the smoke and debris out of the corner of my eye, and then it went black. I opened my eyes. I have no idea how long I was unconscious for. What just happened? Oh, I'm not in a Humvee anymore. Oh my God, I just got blown up. The explosion was the beginning of some form of ambush. You can hear the 240s going off in the background. You can hear that we're in a small arms firefight. And I was laying kind of on my right side as I was coming to. The shrapnel had just eliminated everything below my knee on my left leg, and man, didn't see that coming. I was on an island by myself, and I had a choice in that moment to quit, to die a hero's death, or going home to my family. And I chose life instead. And I said, all right, Jeff, let's get back in the fight. What do you gotta do? What's the first thing you gotta do? Let's get your flak jacket off. It's hot. Slide underneath the road. I take my blouse off, use the sleeves of the blouse to go between the legs, take my bayonet, put it on top of the first twist, and then use the bayonet as the T-handle. At that point, I tied my tourniquet and said, Lord, stay with me, Lord, stay with me, Lord, stay with me, over and over, until roughly 15 minutes later, Lance Corporal Fairchild came in and picked me up. I remember waking up in the hospital bed. There's 3 doctors standing on the end of my bed. And they said, unfortunately, Mr. Sanders, we've done our best to save your leg at your request. But we've now come to the conclusion that we need to amputate your left leg. At that point, just pouring down your face. Not even saying anything. Just the day before my 22nd birthday, I officially became an amputee. 22 is so young. If Lisa and the Semper Fi Fund and America's Fund wasn't beside me, and it's tough to talk about, but I wouldn't have had purpose to live. And I guess it's kind of like the beginning of a second life. I feel so called to share my story because I realized I was given a gift, and the gift is Semper Fi and America's Fund. Only one organization has been by my side since day one, and that's Semper Fi Fund and America's Fund. From day one at Walter Reed, from the laptops they bought us, from the gas and wear and tear on vehicles of my dad driving every weekend from central Pennsylvania down to DC, so that he could be with his son. They've always been an advocate. I'm not standing before you today without the Semper Fi Fund, because I never would have met my wife without them. I wouldn't have 3 beautiful children without them. Because when I needed an advocate, when I needed a friend, when I needed an olive branch, I know I can call my case manager at the Semper Fi Fund. And I hope that moves your heart just a little bit, because I'm not here without them.
You got my heart. You have my heart and everyone here that has fought. Our message to all of you is that if we stand together, we can make this country wonderful. We can teach the young people morals and values, and we have to talk about it. We have to live it. We have to breathe it, because this young man made a sacrifice for all of us. We can't do enough to praise all of you that has stood up and given your heart, your souls, your bodies. Thank you.
Lance Corporal Jeff Sanders, I want to thank you on behalf of all of us. You went out there to defend our country, and you came back, I think, more whole than when you left. God bless you, and thank you so much.
I appreciate that.
You all have a chance to take advantage of crash-proof retirement. If you donate, we will match 100%, and we're going to take off the reserve of $25,000. Whatever's donated tonight, we will match.
Meeting Phil was awesome. He's got such a powerful aura of being a difference maker, and you can tell how driven Phil is to serve his community. It's just an incredible show of patriotic duty, and I think that's amazing. God bless Crash Proof Retirement, and God bless our troops who are still serving, for those that have served, and most importantly, for those who've sacrificed it all in the line of duty.
To learn more about how you can support Semper Fi and America's Fund, visit thefund.org/donate. To see more of Crash Proof Retirement's commitment to the welfare of our veterans, visit crashproofretirement.com/charity.